Hi Sherry, it's my pleasure to hear your audio concerning your feedback about the Obama speech and the intonation of the words. Right now I do understood what do you mean by intonation, because I feel that you are totally right. I was wrong. I need to know the patterns of intonation, but not with the rule like I told you, da like this. I need to know that the role of the word that you send me, like the word America, hamburger, imitate, like this. So I can imitate the pronunciation of those words to another words. I can make like a comparison between them, and that will benefit me. You are right, because I have like 10,000 words that I knew already in English. Maybe I'm pronouncing them in a wrong way. So when I pronounce them in a wrong way or wrongly, then I'll have to think more about them, whether this is the right pronunciation or it's a wrong one. Whether I have to make like a comparison, like I told you, between a word that I already know or what. That's so good, and I'm so grateful for you for your feedback concerning the words I have already pronounced them in a wrong way, like the word people, like this. Some of them I do know that their pronunciation shouldn't be like this, and I know the right pronunciation, but I'm trying to speak fluently in a fast way, so that's why my pronunciation come in somehow wrongly. But when you told me that I pronounced them wrongly, I stop on them and I hear them once or twice or 3 times in order to focus on their right pronunciation. So I need to tell you this. I'm also grateful for you because you made like a focus on the ed ending. I think I do lack the right pronunciation of them. I do know the rule, but when it comes to application stage, I make like mistakes, and I know that is my problem. So I repeated or I revised the rule, and I tried also to pronounce some verbs with various endings like this in order to make a focus on that rule. And the story you sent to me, I think it's so grateful, because it focus on a specific side of the pronunciation, so it is good. Concerning the side of the imitating people or Obama speech, I worked so hard on it, and I think imitating people is a good way to learn the pronunciation and the American accent. And right now I'm doing something like this because it's called mixing education with pleasure. I have been revising or watching again some of my favorite series while I was watching in the past, like Prison Break, like Adventure of Sinbad, and I do hear some words that I made focus on them like this. So I'm gonna work on this for intensively like this, but after finishing the American accent course with you, inshallah it's gonna be in a further stage. Right now we're gonna focus on the ed ending, and I think I need more focus or need more time on it. Then I will register the story for you that you sent me via your email, and then I'm gonna be waiting for your assessment. Am I pronouncing it right? Because you focused it also with me. Let me register the story for you. Then you're gonna decide yourself, and I'd be also grateful if you saw me pronouncing any word in the story wrongly or in a wrong way, then you're gonna correct it to me. I would be so grateful. I do appreciate everything you do with me. You have to know that. Let me record the story for you, then you decide. ed endings, right? The right family reunion. It had seemed like an eternity, but the right family reunion had finally rolled around. It had been discussed and planned for months. Over 100 relatives who resided in 14 different states had been contacted. Maud writes, Kimid, the oldest and the most organized sister, had arranged the entire event. She tirelessly emailed, called, and texted every relative who could be tracked down. She was determined to get as many relatives as possible. Excited about this orchestrated occasion, Maud even pleaded with some elderly relatives who weren't very interested in traveling great distances for the reunion. But when the family gathered at the wooded and secluded lakeside cabins, everyone was elated to see how many people actually attended. Most of the relatives had been accounted for, and they agreed they should have planned this reunion sooner. The Wright talked, laughed, in British loved, in American laugh. You know, when I hear some words from you or from any American speaker, I do revise them, and I do hear both the pronunciation of British and American. Yeah, there are big differences between British pronunciation and American pronunciation. I'm glad to know the both difference, and I think I can, like I told you before, I can pronounce both of them. So I do well in British, I do well in American. That will make me satisfying, you know. But I wish I would speak all of the words in American way, but you know, I'm gonna make that transition after some time. Okay, let me complete the story for you. The Wrights talked, laughed, and relaxed together for 4 terrific days. The cousins frolicked and swam in the lake, teased each other, and played games all weekend long. Maud promised to make it an annual event, and the Wright family enthusiastically agreed. Thanks for your time, for giving me the time to appreciate and evaluate my work that I have recorded, and inshallah we're gonna have a further talks after some time. Thanks, wish you a happy day.